coming down the straightaway. Gonna go into the turn. Ooh, truck catching it. And wow, nice time with a 14.21. Time will start when those tires move. Coming down the straightaway, really nice with that World Finals qualifier flag. That was a tight turn. Oh my lord.
That was risky. I took it too tight.
That might be the time that gets you the fastest qualifier spot.
Holy
Wow.
shit.
Yeah. Holy cow. Oh man. Ouch. Alright, for our second qualifier for World Finals 1 of this tour, we got Daniel and the Awesome Taz. They still haven't painted his body, but hopefully we'll get that fixed before World Finals. Daniel, you ready?
Yeah.
Alright, time starts when those tires move, man. Come down the
Going down
chicane.
Thunder Alley. Nice control through the
Oh!
chicane. Uh-oh. Your little cattywampus there. I'm probably slowing down just a little bit. Nice corner. Took it nice and tight.
Not too bad of a time, honestly. I think
What?
he'll definitely be able to improve, though.
Yeah.
Alright, for Daniel's second attempt here, well, or his second chance to get a maybe faster time. Daniel, are you ready?
Sure.
Alright, time starts when those tires move.
That sounds confident.
When am I ever confident?
I mean,
You
hey,
should be confident all the time.
let's be real. Daniel did have a pretty stellar debut. Young Gun
Already?
Shootout, too, isn't he?
Oh my gosh, what a pass.
Wow.
Definitely making up for that first one. Holy cow. Wow.
I swear to God.
Holy. Freakishly close.
Brian,
That's
if
too
he
close
wins
for
Young
comfort.
Gun Shootout, I would be worried.
He's so close for comfort.
That's not gonna happen.
Alright, for our third qualifier, it is Tim Clapper and El Toro Loco. Man, he's got to be nervous after watching both Prowler and Taz take their laps. Got some pretty fast times to beat. Alright, Tim, are you ready?
Yep.
Alright, time will start when those tires move. Time started. Coming down the straightaway. Starting to brake. Ooh, whipping that tail end around. It was a pretty okay turn. That is not what he wanted though. And as he is dead. He's just dead. Alright, here goes Tim for his second and last qualifying pass. His last chance to make a good time. I'm assuming he's ready. Go will be whenever he is, whenever he's ready. He can go. That was English. Once again, a strong pass through Thunder Alley, and then the straightaway. Oh, no, okay. Shouldn't have, it did not affect his time too much, but that's definitely still not what he wanted.
Ouch, man. Wow, that was really bad.
Yeah.
Alright, coming out for qualifying, I believe, fourth, we have the points winner this season, TJ in Bigfoot. He barely won, Brian. He barely won.
Yeah, he definitely
You
had
actually tied with Sean for second.
Yeah.
That's
he
crazy.
He
Alright.
definitely had us behind him.
Wow. Alright, TJ, once those tires move, that is when your time starts.
Here he goes.
In his practice laps, he looked pretty dangerous. I'm not gonna lie.
It looks like he knows what he's doing.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Look at the back end whip. Oh wow. I'm scared.
I'm scared to see that time.
I'm scared.
Oh shit.
I'm scared.
He's getting really dangerously close. What was my time again? Was it 13.68?
13.69.
Oh. Okay, well, same thing.
Okay, let me just... Alright, TJ going up for his second pass. Once those tires start moving, my man, you are good to go.
13.8 for his first time, looking to get even faster than that. He is getting about 0.2 of a second.
Ooh.
Oh no, that is not what he wanted though. That was way too wide. I have a feeling that his first
Oh,
time's gonna be
ouch.
faster.
Yeah, it's not going to
Ooh.
cut it for
Oh
him.
god.
It's going to be a 15 seconds
15.
flat, but we do take the fastest time, so he's still going to be the third fastest. Daniel still, ladies and gentlemen, keeping it there. And I don't know how he ended up there. Good job, TJ. Alright, here for our next qualifier, we've got Sean. He grinded out through all the season. He ended up getting second place in points. Like, I think he literally lost by like 1 or 2 points. Actually, no, him and Bryant tied in the end, so they both got second. He is ready, and he's good to go whenever. This time starts coming down Thunder Alley through the chicane, going down the straightaway. Looking to have a bad fast time here. Nice turn. With a very nice time. I'm not quite sure that takes the cake, but I'll have to see. With a 13.67. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new fastest qualifier by literally .02. Holy crap.
Damn.
Because Bryant got a 13.69. That's kind of scary. Alright, as he's lining up for his second one, he is good to go for his second lap. And his time starts. Coming through Thunder Alley through the chicane. Gonna pass the bus stack. Gonna pass the double car stack blue thing. Really nice turn. Gonna have to make up for it. Nice again. The first person, I believe, to get 13 in both times. Nicely done.
Right.
That's all good. For qualifying, we have Zach in Avenger. He's lined up. He is good to go. Where those tires start moving. And there goes his time. Time to be right now is a 13.67 from Sean Ryan and Metal Militia, who qualified a little bit earlier today. Nice turn from Zach. He is going to get a solid pass there. It will be a... Oh, Lord, what happened to the pen?
Do you want to come with us?
Yeah.
Alright, we are here with Duncan Tave getting ready to get ready for his qualify. Well, he is ready to qualify. He looks ready. He sounds ready. We are just waiting on a proper go. And go.
Solid start off the line. Probably
Already
the
coming
biggest
down the
surprise
straightaway.
qualifier for Mainfield.
I feel as if there's going to be a lot of people here going to qualify. Oh, of course, there's going to be 8 people here.
Whoa! What's the time?
That wasn't the fastest lap, but it also may have not been the worst. That lap ended with a 14.71.
That's not bad, though. Alright, he gets one more.
Alright, Duncan's getting ready for his next qualifying lap. Of course, he is in the other lane this time, originally in the blue lane, now qualifying inside of the red lane. The Advanced Auto Parts lane, he is ready. We are waiting on a proper go. Go.
Go! There we go.
There we go. A little bit of a delay there, but that is alright. He's going.
Oh, no!
not
That's
what he
going to be
wanted.
a DNF. Tough break for Duncan there. Ouch.
Not what he wanted. Alright, we have Trenton Ray behind the wheel of Gravedigger, rocking that beautiful purple and green paint. Trenton getting ready to throw down a fast pass, and I don't doubt him one. But Trenton is ready. We are waiting on the green. Go! And he is off. Heading down Thunder Alley now, zooming all the way into the corner, throwing it pretty deep into that corner. That is looking like a beautiful pass to me. And oh my, he's going to have himself a beautiful time of a 14-20. Nicely done. All right, Trenton inside of the advanced auto parts lane. Trenton looks relatively ready to me, and I sure as heck know he's ready for you, Tim. He's ready to get the fastest qualifier behind that red lane, waiting on the green. Go.
This truck is wicked fast for Trent.
This truck is wicked fast for Trenton, but Trenton is a rather experienced driver. He
Another
not what he wanted. All right, guys, to that truck, hitting it pretty hard.
Another DNF.
That
Wow.
is gonna have to, unfortunately, be a DNF. Not what he wanted, not the way he wanted to go out, but
Let's hope that he gets that truck
luckily is able to drive that truck off of the track on his own. Thankfully, he is all right. We're gonna have to get a word on Trent and see how he's doing before we get into racing and everything.
Yep.
Tim? Oh, okay. All right, so we are ready with Stone Crusher being driven by Blue Thunder 569, getting ready to throw down a run. My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. It has been a very long night getting these trucks prepared, getting all these trucks out of the haulers, getting them onto the track, tired up, getting ready for you fans here. He is ready, so we are just waiting on the green. Go.
He's had some pretty good moments this season. I'm excited to see what he can do here tonight.
That is right. Let's see what he can do indeed now that.
Oh,
Man,
wow.
he is taking that turn.
Wheelie! That was cool.
Wheeling it out. That was a good run, but it was not the best. That is going to be a 15:37.
Not the best time, but there's still room for improvement.
And we have Canyon getting ready once again to make another qualifying pass. This time he is in the Built Ford Tough Blue Thunder, or Built Ford Tough Ford Trucks lane. My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. We are still very tired from all that truck work that we've been doing to get these bad boys prepared for you. However, he is ready, and we are waiting on the green. Go.
Obviously tonight, we have a pretty stacked lineup. Unfortunately, we didn't get our points champion to show up tonight. He's had a busy schedule and he just wasn't able to come out. It was TJ in Bigfoot, so he said he was happy with the points championship. So he told the rest of us to just lay down what we can, and that was a pretty good run.
That was a pretty good run. That was a 14:57.
He improved, and he's actually going to be faster than me. Congratulations.
And Chase getting ready to make his qualifying lap with that beautiful Wolverine paint. Now, Tim, this is a very special paint here. As you can see, he is running a Wolverine paint scheme that is very similar and very based off of the Hot Wheels decal, the 164 Small Hubs Hot Wheels decal Wolverine.
Indeed.
Indeed. Chase is ready for his qualifying pass. He's sitting there. He's looking ferocious. He is in the advanced auto parts lane, not the advanced auto parts grinder lane, because that's a different truck. But anyways, we are waiting on the green. Go.
Good start from Chase. Obviously, I really love the idea that he had. He was telling us that he really wanted to do something special for World Finals, and he certainly did.
Oh, he definitely did.
Oh, man.
Chase is very artistic. Oh, throwing that truck out, hitting the advanced auto parts barriers there.
Still going to finish the lap. Already starting to do some
with
freestyle.
a little bit of a wild finish. However, he's not going to get the time he wanted. He's very close to a really bad time, but he's still getting a pretty bad time nonetheless. He has a 17.99.
Ouch.
That is not... Let's see if he can make up. All right, Chase is behind the wheel of that special Wolverine decal truck. or painted truck rather. Again, long night,
Yep.
big haulers, big trucks, blah blah blah. You understand the story, folks. Chase is ready. He's behind the built Ford truck, Ford lane. We are just waiting on the green. Go.
Hopefully Chase does a little bit better in this blue lane. The blue lane seems to be a lot. Well, the drivers are definitely liking it a lot more than the red lane.
Oh, of course, of course. This red lane is being very ferocious. Oh, quickly!
Wasn't as bad.
Oh, wait a minute!
Getting a little wild. Now Wolverine
Oh, he's
truck.
good.
Oh,
Oh, Chase, taking it easy there.
what's that
As he
time?
just clips into that van, that is going to be a 17.33. Not the time that he wanted, but it is the time that he has gotten. Let's see if he can make up for it in racing. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are here tonight live at the World Finals. If Dawson can
Dawson, you're
move.
supposed to drive forward.
Dawson, yep, we're just going, boys. Alright, this is telling you how this event's going so far. Anyways, we are at World Finals 11 for you fans here tonight. We have Tim behind the wheel of El Toro Loco leading the pack. Up next is Dawson behind the wheel of Blue Thunder. And then we have Wave behind the wheel of Prowler, also known as Bryant. Then we have Mr. Anonymous behind the wheel of Michigan Ice Monster. I didn't get told the name of anybody earlier, so it's fine. And then we have myself behind the wheel of Avenger. And then we have Sean Ryan right behind Avenger driving Metal Militia. And then right behind Sean, we have TJ behind the wheel of Bigfoot. And right behind that, Bigfoot's greatest rival, known as Gravedigger, behind, well, yes, Gravedigger behind the wheel. Gravedigger, my apologies, ladies and gentlemen. Trenton behind the wheel of Gravedigger. And we have ourselves a big old lineup for you. The top 9 of the greatest athletes competing here tonight with our first race setting up to be Tim versus Duncan. Alright, for the first race, we have Tim the Toolman Taylor, also known as Tim Clappa, behind the wheel of El Toro Loco, and we have Duncan behind the wheel of that Michigan Ice Monster truck. This is setting up to be a very good first round race. Both drivers are ready. We are waiting on Sean with the green.
Go.
And these drivers are off. Coming down Thunder Alley, Tim behind the advance, or Tim in the advanced auto parts lane. Michigan Ice Monster. Oh, that is not what he wanted. Not what he wanted at all. That's going to give an easy one to Tim there. Duncan looking like he hit the wall. And he's not having the best run here tonight. But it could have been a lot worse. Up next, well, technically up first for the second round, we have Tim the Toolman Taylor behind the wheel of El Toro Loco in that red advanced auto parts lane versus Bryant behind the wheel of Prowler with that beautiful fire paint scheme behind the wheel of the Built Ford Tough Ford lane, the blue lane. That is, imagine saying that 5 times fast, am I right? Anyways, both drivers are ready. We are waiting on Sean with the green.
Go.
And these drivers are off. Brian has been pulling mad fast throughout the night, but Tim is also holding himself up pretty well here. It's about dead even. Bryant with the slight edge heading into the corner. Bryant making the cleaner pass. And it is going to be Bryant, but not by much. Tim out in the second round.
For our second race of round 2, we have Zach in the beautiful special black scheme Avenger, which kind of matches up with this track. And then we have Trenton Ray in the beautiful split paint job and the Gravedigger. Both drivers are ready, waiting for the go from Sean.
Go.
Dead even off the line. Trenton is mad fast out of that chicane. Looks like Trenton's got a pretty good lead on Zach. Going wide, though, is Trenton. Zach is up on 2 wheels. Can he save it? It's going to be Trenton. Zach with the nice save. But it's going to be all Trenton there. Tough for Zach, but let's see what he can do in freestyle.
Up next, the third race of the second round, we have Danny, don't you know? Sorry, that's a reference most of you probably do not understand. Anyways, we have Danny Weirwolf behind the wheel of Taz, very fitting for that man, versus Dawson behind the wheel of Blue Thunder, also another very fitting truck. Taz behind the wheel I'm sorry, I'm slipping up tonight. We have Taz, but in the Built for Tough Trucks lane versus Dawson inside of the Advanced Auto Parts red lane. Both drivers are ready. We are waiting on the green.
Go.
And there it is. Danny with a little bit of a delay there on his end.
Oh, but he made up a lot of ground.
Coming back, Danny with the second fastest time. Dawson, not really in a racer's truck.
It's going to be Blue Thunder by about
Blue
half
Thunder
truck.
coming in with the upset, taking over the lead, and he is going to be advancing into your semifinals. We have Danny Weirwood behind the wheel of Taz in that Built for Tough 4 Trucks lane, that blue lane, versus Dawson in the Blue Thunder in the Advanced Auto Parts red lane. Trent is off with me in the commentary booth. Sean is getting ready for the green. Both drivers are ready. We are just waiting on the said green.
Absolutely. Here's Zach.
Then the go was said.
Indicated. Just screaming down that Thunder Alley.
Both of these trucks absolutely getting ready to throw down.
Oh, wow. They both
Into
threw
the corner.
it.
Here we go. This is going to be
Drag
tight, Trent.
race. Oh, Taz barely got it.
Taz somehow beating out Dawson in an insanely tight race.
Wow.
Trent, what'd you think?
Absolutely an all-out brawl there for the final stretch. Dawson tried to give it his all there, but unfortunately he was just edged out enough by Taz.
All right, we have Sean Ryan behind the wheel of that Metal Militia, somehow, someway taking lane choice over your point series champion, Mr. TJ, behind the wheel of Bigfoot. Trent, it's very weird to see Bigfoot at a Monster Jam World Finals event, but he's here tonight, and TJ is behind the wheel. Both of these drivers are ready, waiting on that green.
Go.
And
Go
there,
ahead, indicated.
a little miscommunicated, but there is the green. Both of these guys driving dead fast, dead even, heading into the corner.
Oh, no,
This is where it
TJ.
matters. TJ slipping. Sean
Sean's gonna
Ryan
get the
picking
win.
up the win, the upset victory over the point series champion.
Oh,
TJ gonna
TJ.
pull that truck up, maybe? Yes, he got it. Nice save at the end of the race. Oh boy, we have a very intense first race for the semifinals, and I'm just shaking with excitement. We have Bryant behind the wheel of Prowler inside of the blue lane, and we have Trent behind the wheel of Gravedigger rocking that very special custom paint here for you fans tonight of the MJED 2K19 channel. Both of these drivers are ready. We are waiting on the go from Tim.
Go. Dead even.
And we have off. This is it. This is going to determine your one half of the racing finals. Both of these guys heading dead even. Brian actually with a bit of a lead, but he's going to take it wide in the corner.
Oh,
Trent's
he's
getting
gonna-
excited.
with
I
the
think
upset
turn makes
victory,
up.
it's gonna be
Trent's
Trenton.
going to take the upset and head into the finals. Trent is going to the finals.
Wow.
Oh man, another race that I am excited for. Danny behind the wheel of Taz, even though he placed second in qualifying, I view him as the upshot kid. This kid is really running for it here tonight. He has taken that ball and he has taken it everywhere he can, and he is looking to take it into the finals. While we have Sean Ryan
Our third fastest.
driving mean, and dirty and blue. I'd say green, but that's not his color tonight. It's blue. Sean behind the wheel of Metal Militia. Both of these drivers getting ready to see who is going to face Trent in the finals, determining for your final race. It will be Trent versus one of these two men. We are waiting on the green from Tim.
Go.
And we have off. Both of these drivers dead even. Coming down the chicane, going down Thunder Alley now. Sean with a slight advantage, slight lead, but Danny driving mean tonight.
Oh,
This is going to be another close race. It's
Oh.
going.
I think Daniel got it. I don't
I don't
know.
know. It
Let me
was
look back
so
on that
close.
footage.
We are here for your finals tonight. We have the racing finals with the comeback kid. This kid coming here after a rather unfortunate season making a comeback here tonight into the finals. We have Danny Weirwolf behind the wheel of Taz. I can tell he's nervous. He's got those jitterbugs, but as he should, as he is facing one of the meanest, most longest, a man who has won multiple championships, especially in a V4 itself, Mr. T. Ray, Trenton Ray, behind the wheel of that mean-looking Gravedigger. Both of these drivers are ready, and I personally am ready. I hope you fans watching at home are ready, and I know Tim is ready with that green.
Go!
And there it is! Danny sleeping at the line. Trenton, I think Trenton's going to have an easy win here tonight.
Daniel not moving.
Daniel's not moving at all. Trenton's going to cross the line, taking an easy win. Not like this. Not in your... Trenton, with a good heart, Trenton has just decided that he does not want to win the World Finals like that. Trenton is against that, and he believes deep down inside, he doesn't care if he wins, loses, draws, whatever happens, he believes that there should be a redo and Danny should have a fair fighting shot. Danny behind the wheel of Taz in that blue lane, Trenton behind the wheel of Gravedigger in that red lane. Once again, we are going to have another round of racing for you fans for the finals of Tim's World Finals. Tim, I'm waiting. We are all waiting, rather, on that green.
Go!
And there it is. There's the green. Trenton coming down hot, but Danny falling in pursuit.
Into that final turn. Trenton taking it.
Tight. Danny
it's going to be Trenton.
Well, Trenton
oh no, Taz!
Insane rollover! Trenton just cleanly won the World Finals! Mr. T. Ray is your World Finals Racing Champion! Head down onto the track with Trenton as soon as he comes down to get an interview to see how he feels. But Trenton absolutely just laying it all on the line for you fans, and it obviously paid off very big and very well for him because he has just walked home. He's going to drive home with that beautiful championship. Trenton up on two wheels, bringing it down very nicely. Trent, this is just insane. Trenton just coming here. He was originally supposed to be in the Young Guns, but unfortunately, we couldn't run the Young Guns due to some technical difficulties. However, we are here now, live on the field with Trenton. Trenton, if I may, could I get a word of how you're feeling here?
Dude, I am feeling so good right now. It's been so solid. That truck has been handling good all night. It's been a great round of racing. You know, I felt really bad that the lights weren't working for Daniel, so I thought, you know what? Let's have a fair fight here, a fair race to see who's the better driver. And I gotta tell you, this badass digger, it must be a good luck charm because we won it all!
Oh, Trenton coming on with the racing win. Trenton, I assume, is planning to go for the freestyle win as well, but we have a bunch of intense competitors. Trenton, the very good heart, a very good kind soul, man, he is very he's fair. He is very fair. That is the word I was trying to look for, and now it finally got out. Trenton, thank you for taking your time to stop down with this interview. Danny, good racing. Same thing with the rest of you competitors. Now let's go on to freestyle. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are here with freestyle, and coming out first, we have the Michigan Ice Monster Machine Bryant. This truck has been running wild all night. This truck's actually been running wild all season. He is good to go whenever, by the way.
Yeah, he's definitely had some, and I'm hoping we get one. We sure as hell had one during race. You know, he crashed into the wall, and I'm not sure that's what he wanted. So,
oh boy,
I hope he makes up for it, and I think this first jump will.
I think it will too, and that is going to be time start right there. By the way, we have a total of 4 people being the judges, a total of 4 judges, so we will get a maximum score of 40. And man, I'm just insanely excited. Nice guys, bringing it up, getting a little slap really out of it. I say little, but that was actually a lot better than what I was expecting.
Duncan always known to be going past vertical in this truck.
Nice. I like it. He's taking a more of a technical
Duncan
style.
going past vertical. He just did that right there. He's gonna get a nice little combination. He's gonna take that truck, turn it around. He's gonna go for the van stack.
Nice and slow.
Nice
Oh,
and slow. I think he's
Oh,
trying to
back
play
over.
it safe. Nicely done in reverse.
that won't be deducted because he did make a move out of it. So
He did indeed make a move out of it. Duncan, I think he is playing it a little safe. He has a minute left on the clock.
oh, nice. You know that's one thing about
Up
Duncan.
onto wheel.
This whole season, he had his ups and downs. Oh,
Wow.
Wait a minute, bringing it down. Oh,
What
can
a
he? Yes, he
save!
can.
Duncan, that's one thing that he did really struggle with this season is ending his run early. So I think at World Finals he really did have to double check himself, and this time he is really trying to fill out his time here, and just going reverse
He's gonna
across the
go
whole track.
in reverse for not one, not two, but three hits right there.
Oh, boy.
Wait a minute, he's still backing up, and now he's gonna go. He's going in with the full head of steam. He's gonna get some huge air.
That was
to
nice.
quote another great monster truck commentator, I think I gotta be the first to say, that's some serious elevation, Holmes.
Oh wow, a lot of air off the racing lane. Oh, combo.
Going for it.
Can he
He's
save
going
it? No, that's gonna be it. All right.
on the clock, RII in that truck. Thankfully, we have the remote ignition interrupters with our safety crew. We're going to make sure that Duncan is okay, but he definitely threw down a pretty solid run.
I'm gonna give that a 6.
5.
5.
5.
So that is going to be a 21. Nice start run for the World Finals. Pretty good run by Duncan.
Up next, second up for Freestyle. He's got, a lot of tours he's got to make representing that Bigfoot, a very popular truck, so he's got a very tight schedule. TJ behind the wheel, that Bigfoot Summit. He's getting ready to go, and he can go whenever.
Point Series champion.
Series champion indeed. My apologies for not mentioning it, but TJ...
Oh my
A
gosh!
massive air! An insane way to start it off, landing that truck perfectly over the racing lane. That is just some of the biggest air we've seen tonight. And oh, wait a minute! TJ absolutely getting a little squirrely. I feel as if TJ could really throw down here tonight.
Brian, what do you think TJ's gonna have to do to capture a freestyle win here tonight?
He's just going to have to keep that momentum up at it like 30 seconds into his run yet, but he also has to
TJ
make
actually,
sure.
sorry to cut you off there, Bryant, but TJ actually making 30 seconds into the run.
Yeah, he does have to make sure, however, that he completely throw it because, we got a lot of heavy hitters such as Sean and Tim.
That was
So he's
nice.
got to have that perfect balance, and I think he just has it.
Beautiful.
I
awesome.
think he has it as well. TJ is absolutely an experienced driver. He's won the point series
Ooh.
for this season of the tour here. As a matter of fact, I apologize. He has 45 seconds left in the clock.
Can-
Up on
Wow.
He's going to be able to bring it back down. Nicely done. That truck, TJ, well experienced enough to know to just hang on to the brakes there. TJ with some massive air, but he has, as I was saying earlier, he is just experienced enough to hang on to those brakes, let that truck just naturally set itself down. TJ knows what he is doing, and it is scary because you could get either a really calm TJ, which is also scary in its own right, but you could get a mad TJ, and I
Nice.
think TJ's a little bit upset here that he didn't get that racing win. TJ with 15 seconds left on the clock, he has to go big or go home. I think this run has all the
Oh,
shots to
no.
take
Oh,
the lead.
no.
Oh, that's gonna be
Oh,
done.
yeah.
RII with 4 seconds left on the clock.
I'm going to give that a 6 as well.
2 6s as well. Let's make that 3, 4.
That's a 7 for me.
Oh, that's a 7 from Sean. My apologies. So 3
25.
6s and a 7, a 25, taking the lead up by 4 points. TJ. Up next, we're going to have Danny Weirwolf behind the wheel of Taz. Up next, like I mentioned in the previous clip there, we have Taz being driven by Danny Weirwolf. Taz is good to go whenever.
He's had a pretty successful night.
he has, making it to the finals. I think he is the comeback kid after a very rocky season, in my opinion.
Oh boy.
Oh, he's gonna do it.
Oh, I like that though.
He's gonna do it, but a little more
Ooh,
conservative.
this is the
Ooh,
technical
that's
side of
nice.
Daniel.
Done. That is a very smart intake on that, and that is a good way to do it. Nice combination, riding those two back wheels off of that first ramp and bouncing it perfectly over the second.
Whoa.
I hate to be that guy, but I really don't feel like Danny's behind the back controller because he is a different man tonight. Danny absolutely not afraid to throw it down for you folks here on the MJEV channel, and especially for us here at the World Finals. We're very thankful to have you all come out and watch tonight.
Nice air.
Danny just getting some massive air. Hopefully we can make your money's worth because this is by far an insanely good season and a very good run. Brian, what do you think of it so far?
Oh no!
Oh no.
Can he
Not
save
what he
it?
wanted though. However,
Nice
he's gonna be able
save.
to land back. Danny using some new experience that he's learned along the way.
Can he save
wait
it?
a minute, can he do it again?
Oh my
Yes, he
gosh.
can. He has got all the luck on his side.
Reverse move. Oh no! Ow! He's good.
What
Oh.
is this out of Danny?
You can tell that he's so not happy about.
Oh my
goodness.
gosh!
40 seconds
Daniel!
left on the clock. What is he going to be able to do here tonight?
I don't even.
Who's gonna be able
Wow.
to beat this?
We're
Honestly,
only a
it's going to
third
be very tough
run
to tell. I think you might even have a shot at topping TJ here.
in. This run, I don't know how you can beat this at this point, man. Like, wow, in massive air.
My God, I'm sweating up here in the booth. I haven't even driven yet.
I'm not
My
even
God.
strapped in my
Absolutely,
truck,
I'm
and I don't know what to
nervous
do. I think at this point we're all just gonna have to just
Coming
wing
back
it.
into his final
Oh my gosh!
The massive
That's the biggest air
air.
of the night we've seen so far. Holy cow!
And that is going to be time. Danny absolutely laying down the run of his life.
7, easy 7 from me.
I'd have to give that a 7 as well.
I'm gonna give that 2-7.
A 28. Wow.
Wow.
28,
don't-
Danny taking the lead over your point series champion TJ. Somehow, someway, Danny is coming in tonight with all of the world. All right, up next we have Dawson behind the wheel of Blue Thunder. Dawson absolutely has a run to beat, but if there's one man that I personally know that can do it, if there's one man that I think we could do it, if there's one man that we all know that can do it, that man is Dawson.
He's
Dawson
good to go.
is good to go.
I am absolutely terrified to see what he's gonna do.
I know Dawson was sweating in that truck watching Taz. Oh,
Another launch! That I think was actually further than TJ's.
That was cleaner than TJ's. TJ, he's absolutely...
Oh my gosh!
Oh, Dawson with massive air.
that was some serious elevation, Holmes.
And there it is.
You are correct there, Bryant. Brian, I don't know how much you've seen of Dawson, but from all that you have seen of his work, what do you think of him as a driver?
Man, I think he is one of the best in the business. Honest to God, like, I don't know.
He drives so smooth.
I know everything he does is just it's smooth. You know. Yeah, I'm lost for words.
Oh boy.
That has him eye.
Oh!
That
Oh
insane
my
run
goodness.
and an insane hit right there from Dawson. Dawson, he is now entering his final minute. He is going to send it off of that center ramp, getting some massive air. He looks to combo it up,
Nice.
up and over, and he's going to do it nice and easily. See, what I like here about Dawson is the smoothness, but also he has that chaos. I personally like to call it controlled chaos, but Dawson, whatever it is that he has, he needs to hold on to it tonight if he is going for a win.
He's had the
First
best
donuts
momentum.
of the evening here.
Best momentum by far. Oh my gosh!
Oh goodness.
Nice! That was some
Dude,
Max
we
D
was bringing
stuff.
it down as he goes into his final 30 seconds. Dawson absolutely throwing a run down, and I think this just might have what it takes to beat Daniel's
Nice
run.
air.
Nice air.
This is definitely. Oh my gosh! This has literally been Hang Time City from
Oh,
Dawson.
nice save.
Oh, cross thread! That was so clean. What?
That was, and he is, and right there is time. Time is up for
I'm gonna have
Dawson,
to
but I
give-
think the rest is him just throwing it down for you fans. He does not care what he does.
Into some more crazy donuts,
Oh,
and that's
and
gonna
then
be
he could've
it.
killed his mark.
I'm gonna give
All
that a
right.
7.
And that was an insane run.
7.
7.
So we have a tie for the lead, a 28 thrown by Dawson. Next up, I believe, is Zach. Next up for Freestyle, I think he is 5th up. We have Mr. Excitement himself, Zach and Avenger. He has the green light. I love the paint job that he has here tonight. Showing off that body probably before he starts it, Brian.
Oh my goodness, I am in love with that body of that. That the real Mr. Excitement did. I mean, he is so Mr. Excitement, but you know, Jim Kohler. Oh my goodness. I miss his paint scheme so much. I love the fact that he brought it back just for tonight.
Oh boy, he's gonna start big, and that's how you start a run.
That was some serious elevation homes once again.
Can he ride it? He rode that up the cars.
Oh
That
my
was
gosh.
awesome. Zach is a very skilled driver. He came into the season, I'd say, just before the halfway mark, and he absolutely threw down some runs.
Absolutely. He knew that he couldn't take the points lead, but he still ran it down for you fans anyway, and he is here to tap it off here in Las Vegas with 30 seconds into his run. I'd
Nice
say
there.
this is great momentum so far.
Definitely. I mean, Zach right now has had everything working for him. Racing, he had a bit of an upset. Seemed like he almost didn't have the sway bars and shocks completely in tune because that truck was really tipping, especially in qualifying. He also had that problem. But right now, it seems to be working for him. Obviously, that is the older Avenger chassis, too, so it's really awesome to see him pop that out. And for what it is, he is using it to every extent he can. That was awesome.
Absolutely. These trucks are known to be some of the and he has proven that right there on the race. Again, a little bit of a mishap, but you know that isn't entirely Zach's fault.
Massive
Oh my
error.
goodness! I'm glad he got it fixed. He's just got 40 seconds left on the clock.
I remember talking to Zach earlier when we were doing the track walk, man. He said,
Oh,
"Oh, can he save it?"
All right,
No.
Tough break. 30 seconds left on the clock.
I'm gonna have to
I'm
give that a
not sure
5.
I'm also going to give that 2 5s.
That's a 6 for me.
So that is going to be a 21.
21.
Nicely done by Zach. Was able
Nicely
to throw
done.
down what he was able to do. Good job, Zach.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Next up is the one and only Mr. Excitement, Zach himself. Wait, who's timing? Timeout. Zach, do not go. Who is timing?
Out of time, I guess.
Alright, thank you. Let me redo.
Up next, 6th up onto the track, we have Trenton Ray behind the wheel. Gravedigger, usually we see Gravedigger going near the end. Well, I mean, I guess this is near the end, but Trenton is going to show why he deserves to be near the end. Trenton,
Your World
behind the wheel,
Finals
that
Racing
Gravedigger truck.
champion.
Looking to get that double down tonight. The only truck that could do it.
He's running on house money.
Trenton, your racing champion here tonight.
I know he is on cloud 9 right now with how he's feeling.
Oh, Trenton is absolutely on that adrenaline rush. He is ready to throw down, and he is not planning on holding back. None whatsoever.
Showing off that beautiful body before it gets absolutely totaled. Nice start!
Oh my gosh.
That's the biggest
Oh,
stare we've
man.
seen off of a racing lane so far tonight.
In that truck, even though it landed on the back wheels, it took it so nicely.
Oh my gosh!
goodness.
That
Mamma mia.
Trenton has been talking about all night how his been handling. Oh my goodness. We're seeing it here too. Holy cow.
Wow!
God, just the distance that went. That was amazing.
Trenton,
Just
Early
Trenton
donut.
throwing down. Trenton has done this multiple times.
Oh.
He has won multiple championships. However, tonight he is winning his racing championship. Trenton, some massive
oh
air.
my gosh!
Oh my goodness.
Trent said he was just going to lay down a digger run, and I think he's doing exactly what he meant. Oh my
I think he'll
gosh!
lay down a little bit more than a digger run.
he knows that he doesn't have to lay down. I mean, obviously he wants to lay down, but with already World Finals win, the stakes aren't. I mean, the stakes are still high, but you know when you've already won a world championship like he has, you really get to kind of just have fun at this point, and that's exactly what he's doing.
Had a little bit of
Throwing it into some
difficulty there with
classic
that
digger
bar.
donuts. Of course, classic digger donuts are when you take that truck, you go into a full rotation, but not holding it in too long. And nicely done. Doing
Nice.
exactly what Danny did earlier, just a little bit more extreme, sort of rubbing it in his face. He's saying, hey, Danny, I'm coming after you, and anything you do, I could do better.
How much time left?
He's got 20 seconds left on the clock.
Oh, nice!
20 on the clock with the bicycle.
Oh, no, I'm so scared.
Yes, the bicycle heading all the way down the track.
That's-
and
Oh my
It
goodness.
was insane.
I thought we couldn't do bicycles.
Apparently we can.
Well, this is sort of
3,
just him holding it
2,
there, not intentionally
1.
doing
This
it.
last hit will count.
I'm gonna have to give that an 8.
Oh!
What is save? He ended it beautifully.
Oh,
I'm gonna have to give that an 8.
To give that an 8 as well.
No, it's a 7.
So that is going to be a 31.
One
Nice.
taking the lead. These runs have just been getting crazier and crazier as they go on. Trenton absolutely deserving of that lead.
All right, I will be right back. Give me.
Up next, you have Tim Clappa behind the wheel of that El Toro Loco machine. Tim the Toolman Taylor getting ready to throw down. He's not one to hold back. Brian, I've known Tim personally for years. We've been the closest of friends. But honestly, I'm going to have to judge this one fairly. Tim is as close of a friend as he is to me, and as much of a connection that we have. I don't know what Tim could do here tonight, honestly.
I don't know either. And I'm not sure what's happening with this truck there. I don't know if he's got a rig.
I think he's doing this intentionally. I think he's trying to throw off all the other drivers' time. Starts right there with a nice cross thread into a bit of a slap wheelie and a
Well, that
nice
answers that
combination of moves with leading him to go into another wheelie there.
Oh, nice combo.
Nice combination indeed. Bryant, I think if Tim runs a completely different style than what we have been seeing tonight, by the way, massive air into another slap wheelie.
Oh my god.
I feel as if
walking
Tim
across
might
the
have a
bus.
shot at this, really.
Oh my gosh, keep this up. And we're talking the lead.
Yeah, he's got to pick up that momentum, though. It's definitely early into the run, but Tim, he's usually picking up the pace by now. I think he's trying to keep it safe, trying to keep it on the low, and that until that final minute, he knows he's at the World Finals, and he knows what's at stake here.
Oh
And
my
I
gosh.
definitely don't think Tim is afraid to hold back.
You want chocolate?
Nice. A broken sway bar and everything. He doesn't care. He's just gonna go right at it with a minute clock. Tim knows what he has to do after watching Gravedigger. Oh my goodness. I know he was sweating back there in the pits.
Dawson. Hell, none of these
that's a
runs
hard
here
hit.
have been bad tonight.
Oh, save it, save it, save it. There you go. And he's back on two wheels.
And he's going to bring it down to all four. Nicely done. Oh, wait a minute. Not a bounce that he wants in particular. Hitting the
Oh,
wall.
RAI. 30 seconds
RAI, and
left.
he flips it not the way he wanted to go.
I'm gonna have to give that a 5.
I'm going to have to give that a 4.
That's a 4 for me.
Alright, boys, I gotta go. I gotta do more stuff for the show this weekend. So I'll
Look at your show.
Deuces.
hit you up, boys, later.
See ya.
Others.
What was the fourth one? I think Zach was supposed to double score.
Oh, yes, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to give that 2 4s. I really didn't see that being deserving of a 5.
So a 17, I believe.
Yes.
Yes. Up next, second to last, we have Bryant behind the wheel of that beautiful Fire Prowler. That fire paint scheme really fitting the truck. You see, this is more so an advantage to him because that truck is a little bit low, keeping a bit centered of gravity. Prowler not afraid to throw down, though. Bryant taking the wheel here tonight.
I'm excited to see how this run goes, to be honest with you.
As am I. Bryant, our fastest qualifier. However, qualifying has nothing to do with this. He is just showing off that paint, and he is getting ready to throw down. And he's going to have to go big in that low center truck. And that's how he's going to do it. Time starts right there. And Bryant just not afraid whatsoever to hold back. Gonna get a beautiful cross thread, nice air. He's gonna have to tilt that truck, and he's gonna bring it. He's gonna get a crazy bounce. You see, you usually do that with these V4s. These trucks here, all of us are running the same shock setup basically, and it's always gonna throw you around. A nice guy wheelie from Bryant inside of the wheel of Prowler. Tim, I know you've seen what Bryant could do for most of the season. Like you've mentioned earlier, I came a bit later. Nice guy, wheelie. Once again, I came in a bit later, so I wasn't able to see all of it. But what do you think of Bryant as a driver?
I'll tell you what, he's had some of the craziest moments this season. He ended up having, I think he got crashed, like the biggest crash this year back in Arnhem when we went overseas for that event. And he absolutely, I mean, he did not feel good after that, but he still had the courage to get back in that truck and lay down just as hard as he's doing right now. And he has much potential for the lead. What was that?
I can't even tell you. He has 45 seconds left on the clock.
This run has much potential for it. Oh, man.
It does have potential, but I think he needs really something to pick it up. All of these runs have been insane tonight. He's going to have to do something we haven't seen before.
Oh, buddy.
He's really going to have to stop holding back as he enters his final 30 seconds.
Brian, I think you can tell he's starting to sling that truck around a little bit harder.
Yes, well, he's going to have to really throw down now. He's in his final 10 seconds.
Oh, buddy.
Oh! And I think I know how he's going to do it. And this last hit,
he comboed it.
Out. That is the time.
Oh! That's going to be it. I'm going to give that a 7 and an 8.
I'm going to give that a 7.
That's a 7 for me.
3 7s and an 8 is going to lead to a 29, placing him in second place, if I'm correct.
I think that's no, it's a 31.
Oh, is it a 31?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
No, 29. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
my math is off. 29.
Listen, I've been doing this thing for years. I know my math.
True. Just 2 points under, and we have one man left, and I guarantee you're not going to want to miss
and I'm
this.
certainly scared to see what this one is. And finally, last but most certainly not least, we have Sean Ryan behind the wheel of that blue metal militia.
Oh, teasing the crowd.
Sean Ryan. I think that was his original intent. I believe he was trying to go for that, but he's going to tease the crowd. He is going to say, no, not today, not for you. I have something much better in store.
Oh,
Wow, perfect downside.
that was awesome. What a way to start a freestyle.
The cleanest way I've seen anybody hit that obstacle.
Love the cross thread. That van caught him a little bit, though.
It did, but he is going to definitely keep it up for technicality. Another cross thread, beautifully done. The first I think we've seen anybody do that type of cross thread throughout tonight. Sean, despite being the last driver on the track, he is still coming up with firsts. And Sean, speaking of firsts, is hoping to go for that first place spot after an insane run earlier by... Oh gosh, I'm sorry, I can't even think because of what's going on right now, Sean. I know what, Tim, I'm going to be honest with you. It looks like Sean's just taking this truck and he is throwing it anywhere and everywhere.
Oh, no!
Oh, not what he wanted!
Darn.
Oh, no.
Sean is mad. You could hear him inside of that cab. Worse than Craig Christensen at World Finals 9. This is not what Sean Ryan wanted.
I'm going to have to give that 2 4s.
3.
3.
So that is going to be a
14.
14. Tough break for Sean. That means that Trenton just doubled down, boys.
Trenton doubled down.
Trenton with the big double down. Trenton, unfortunately, not here. He is back at the camper. He also has to hit the road. He is behind the wheel of Gravedigger, so Gravedigger with a very tough schedule, just as well as Bigfoot. Both of those drivers and trucks, both equally as popular as one another. However, we want to congratulate Trenton for double downing here tonight, and we want to thank each and every single one of you fans here tonight, all the drivers, all the fans watching at home for watching this World Finals. This was an epic way to throw down, and an epic way, as I think is what these kids are calling it. I'm not too sure. I'm old. I don't know these things. As what these kids say anyways. An epic way to throw down tonight. Racing has been intense. Freestyle has been intense. Qualifying has even been intense. Everything has been intense tonight. We want to thank each and every single one of you for coming out here and watching each and every single one of us. It truly does mean the world from the bottom of our hearts, and we really could not keep going without you guys, the fans. And for that, for Drops Over Zero myself, for Bryant, for Sean, and for Tim, I want to thank you all for watching here tonight, and we will see you next time.
Season 2. Watch out for it, everybody.